Good morning. Today is Monday, September 15th, and let's get right into our pre-market analysis. As we went over yesterday, the economic data, we do have core retail sales month over month tomorrow, but the big day is Wednesday with FOMC, the statement and the press conference that happened at 1:30. There's really no reason to be trading during those trading hours right there. Let's get right into the broader markets right now. Broader markets are pushing, making new highs in the pre-market right now, both on the ES and the NASDAQ. The ES made new highs 66.09 and 75 cents, and the NASDAQ made new highs 24,174 and a quarter. Not really pushing that crazy, the crazy pre-market right now on either of those markets. Getting into Tesla right now, which is acting on its own, is pushing higher right now because in the news it was stated that Elon Musk bought over $1 billion worth of Tesla shares down and an average price of about $389 a share, give or take. I'm going to get right into these levels right now that we're pushing higher with. I do have this January high of $419.99. I'm going to use that as one of the levels right here. We do have this November 4th, 2021 all-time high at 414.50. I'm going to tell you why that's going to be significant in a minute. Let me just go over these point of control levels. So what we talked about, we had a 416 point of control level that was hit, that I went over in the pre-markets the other day. Now we have down here, this area was once a gap that I was talking about from February 4th. It was a gap. Now that we filled that gap, I'm using this as a support level. So if Tesla does pull back to that level, I would like that as a support level. So right now we have to pay attention to these point of control levels that I had in there. That 416 level was sitting in there since January of this year. So we're going to show you where that level was because I took it off earlier. Let's go back here to January and find January. And so back here. Right up into this level right here. So this level, and I took it off this morning because the level was hit, but this POC level that we were talking about has been sitting here ever since January of this year. So this is January 31st of this year. So I'll put it back on there so we can analyze it where we are in real time. And so what I do is I leave these point of control levels up here until they get hit, and then I'll pull them off. So I would have pulled it off this morning, which I did, but I'll show you where it was. So you can see it got hit in pre-market right now, so that's why I'm going to pull that 416 level off. This could be another level of support that I could possibly leave that up there, but I have this November 21st, November 4th of 2021 high here, and so I'm going to show you what that looks like on the map here. So we'll go back here, 10 years, I'll give you what I need. So you can see right here, this was all-time highs back in November 4, 2021. And so all-time high back then was 414.50. And so you can see Tesla had a run-up, which what we're seeing right now, and boom, Tesla got smoked over the course of time, pulled all the way back down to this 104 level. So Tesla, right now, it's your friend because it's railing, but you have to be careful. Tesla does have its pullbacks, so you can even see when it made all-time highs here back in December of 24, 488, it pulled all the way back down here to this level here of 214. So you have to be careful with getting in this fear of missing out. And my bias for today, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be looking for pullback longs. So I am looking for Tesla to pull back so I can get in on some of these entries here. So I'm going to go over what I'm going to have set up on my options and what I have here. So today, we're based on where Tesla's trading at 428.02. I'm going to have my 440 call. So, and the expiration date on the calls and the puts is there. I trade all weekly, so that means they expire every Friday. So I've got 5 days for this premium price, whatever I traded at, to mature. So if I get into a position, technically I could hang on to it for four days until they expire, but that's not my trading style. My trading style is to be 100% cash at the end of every day, and the levels I give you are for intraday trading, so you can get in and out of the market, make a small little profit, and then move on to your next day, and then don't worry about any kind of fundamentals that happen over the night, any kind of news that gets tweeted. So that way you can kind of sleep at night, and it's a strategy, and I've developed this strategy over the last number of years, and it does help me sleep at night. I do have long-term holdings as well, but those I don't even look at. If I buy a stock, as Warren Buffett once said, if you won't own a stock for 10 years, you shouldn't own it for 10 seconds. So that's a strategy by companies that are making money and that you think that the world can't go without. So I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you what I do. Anyways, I will be back later on for the post-market review. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. If there's anything that you want me to cover in any videos, please give me a comment below. Thank you. Have a good trading day. Talk to you later.